The dark side of motivation, we've all felt it, that rush of energy when you decide to finally change your life. You make the plan, you set the goals, you tell yourself this time will be different. And for a while it is. You wake up early, you push harder, you feel unstoppable, but then it fades. And you start to wonder, why does motivation never last? We like to believe motivation is our friend, that it's what drives us to grow, succeed, and become better versions of ourselves. But there's a darker side to it, a side that keeps us stuck in an endless cycle of chasing and crashing. Motivation often doesn't come from peace. It comes from pain, from the fear of not being enough, from comparing ourselves to people we don't even know, from running away from the version of ourselves we can't stand to face. You tell yourself you're doing it for growth, but sometimes you're just trying to quiet the shame. You start measuring your worth in progress bars and numbers. You start seeing rest as weakness. And when you finally slow down, the silence feels unbearable. Because in the silence, you're forced to feel what the grind was hiding. The dark side of motivation is that it's addictive. It gives you a sense of control, a sense of direction, a sense of worth, but only for as long as you're moving. The moment you stop, you feel empty again, and so you chase the next goal, and the next, and the next, until you realize you're not growing anymore. You're just running. Real growth doesn't come from constant motion. It comes from awareness, from stillness, from asking yourself why you're chasing what you're chasing. Because if your motivation is rooted in fear, you'll never feel safe enough to rest. And if it's built on comparison, you'll never feel enough to stop. The truth is, you don't need to be motivated all the time. You need to understand yourself. Discipline matters. Effort matters. But peace matters too. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is stop running long enough to ask yourself, what am I really chasing? Because maybe you don't need more motivation. Maybe you need more meaning. A place to slow down and think deeper.